welcome to Momiji Savings Studio. I'm Kaz and I'm checking in for week 2 and cash stuffing for week 3. I've just been filling in a few of the boxes on this side because my mortgage has come out and my interest. That's the first payment of the month. My phone's come out. This I'll tally up at the end of the month. My bonus bonds, I did £50 and my Netflix has come out. So I filled those in. Over on this side, I started work on Monday. I've had a fabulous week. I slept from 11 o'clock last night till 9 o'clock this morning. I was shattered, but I've worked for 5 days instead of 4 because my orientation was on the Monday. And yeah, I've slept in, I've had breakfast. I'm now having a coffee and I've just made a birthday card for my mum. She's 83 today. She's not here at the moment, but I've left a present on her chair just in case she comes in later. And yeah, so Monday I took a packed lunch to work, no spend there. Tuesday took a packed lunch to work, had a great introduction to my new team and got my laptop set up. It's been a bit of a week trying to get into things because you need a password for this and that, and then you have to have authorization, and then you have to have separate training for different things that do, and the training through different departments. But I've just plodded along through the week, and other than my mileage claimage form, I think I'm set up and running. I'm still waiting for my phone. So Tuesday was a good day. I took packed lunch. Wednesday I took a packed lunch and went out with a colleague. Thursday I treated myself to a sandwich, a bag of veggie chips and a orange juice, and that came to £8.09. I thought that was quite good. So I think in future, if I want to treat myself, I might just get a sandwich and make sure I've got some crisps and things from home. And that was the day my rent came in. Now I've rubbed out the rent because my rent came in for a 5-week month, and I think the last week of December and the first 2 weeks of January have been included. So I've got 1,529 and 31p cents, sorry, because we're in dollars here. And there was a house inspection. My house is being looked after beautifully by a young man who's only 20, and apparently he's looking after it superbly. So I'm really pleased with that. And because I'm staying a bit longer here till September, October, I'll probably hopefully extend his tenancy, which will be great. So that's come in and helped my bank account immensely, but I do know that the inspection will be taken out of my next payment. Friday was a no spend. I spent the morning in work. I took a back lunch with me, came home at lunchtime, ate my lunch here. I think that same Wednesday I took my lunch to work and ate it at home. I'm actually a lone worker, so I'll be working a lot from home or a hot desk locally. I have 10 residential facilities to look after, and yes, that's good. So today is Mum's birthday. I'm not sure what's happening today, and tomorrow I was going to go to the board games in Hereford, but my sister's organised something for my mum. So after lots of tears last night and conversations with her, I've decided this morning to go to the family gathering rather than doing the board games. So I'll miss it for another month, but it's about £20 that I'll save, so that's okay. It's progress over perfection. It's not the end of the world. So let's have a look what's left in my purse, which I've actually got out, and I'm quite shocked because of all those no spends. I've got a lot left in my purse, so we're bringing it over. So I actually had £60 in my purse because I did leave £10 in for my queers and beers. I was actually bought a drink, and so that was really good. So I didn't actually say that, but I spent, yeah, I've worked it out anyway. So I've got £40 in notes, and I'm actually going to take that 10 and put it back in my purse for this weekend, just in case anything does occur. And because I've carried over 10 from last week and only spent a bit of it, I'm going to carry it over again. So that's going back into my purse. We're going to get out our little penny savings and Mr. P post letterbox savings, because we've got a 50p and we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, which makes 130. So 131, so 50, 70, 90, 110, 131. So we need the yellow pen. How is everybody? We've just had a massive torrential downpour, and I was thinking maybe you'd be able to hear it, but it's just stopped, and I'm just now aware, now the rain stopped, that I've got my the dehumidifier on in here, so I might, after I've done this, might turn that off too. So what did I say? I think I said 131. So let's see if that's available. Yes, it is. I suspect that at the beginning of this challenge there'll be lots available, and then once you get tighter you'll have to start calculating. I haven't yet spent any money on Temu. I was going to buy a calculator and a few bits. They're in my box, but until I get paid I'm reluctant to spend anything. I did pay for £10 worth of advertising on YouTube, and I've gone from 98 subscribers to over 365, so I'm really pleased with that, because I do want to build my channel and get my journey out there to as many people as possible. And some might say that's cheating, but I think it's a really good investment. And the money hasn't come out of my bank account because it only comes out once it reaches the £10. So at the moment it's at £7.50, so I've still got a little bit of money left in there, so that'll be great. So yeah, I'm so tired still from working 5 days in a row, but my spirit has increased, and having had a long tearful conversation with my sister last night, feeling a bit better today. Yeah, so we've got some money for challenges here. So let's have a look at the wallet, see what we've got for this week. So we go into this binder and it has the challenges set up for the leftover money, but this week we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So I believe we're in week 3, so that's clothing, and then 50 goes into my wallet. So we'll just put this 10 into clothing. It's going to be a quick video today, I'm afraid, but I'm so excited. I've got a week at work all locked in, and so hopefully you know, I'll have some nice money at the end of the month. So now in clothing we've got 20. I have realised that 2 pairs of trousers and a couple of jumpers is not enough for work. It's very hot in the office, and I'm going to need to buy some shirts to go into the jumpers, so that when I get hot, when I take my jumper off, I can not look like I'm a scruff in a t-shirt. Let's go back to this one. Now, luckily my mum's had a good clean up in here. I don't think she's been in here this week. She's actually not been crafting this week, but her stuff is right next to me. And we have the tweezers. Yay! Isn't this a beautiful box? I can see why she kept it. I'm a tin hoarder myself, so I understand why she keeps them. So we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pound here. So what are we going to do? We're going to go maybe 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get those. So we've got some big six pound ones there, but let's do a 2. Oh, I feel still a bit sleepy. I'm only on my first coffee of the day, so no, it's a bit late actually. I think it's 11. Is it 11? I don't know, my phone's here. So that's the thing, I don't have access to a calculator because that's on my phone. I could bring my oh my god, there. I could bring my laptop in here, but that's a bit clunky. So 2, 4, 2, 4, and we've got 2 left. 2, 4, 6. Let's do another one of these. We're doing quite well with us. It does take a wee while to do, I believe, especially if you're only doing gold coins. But this is a nice little saver for your leftover money. And yeah, I'm going to see what I can change from my other money, because this gets really heavy. Sorry, I'm all over the place this morning. I notice I'm jumping. So we've filled in that. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to put the £1 in there. We're going to take that 10 that I've got left over and switch it out from the wallet, because I can then use those coins for spending. And I did use them this week. I was very good. So there's $21 in there, plus what we've got in the bank, which is 30. So it's £51 in there. See, I'm switching from pounds to dollars. But when I switch that out, it's so much easier. This gets really quite big. But I think I can see the avocado. I think once I've got some 6s, it'll be better. Okay, so I'll put those away in a minute. We've got 10, 20, 30. So let's have a go at this one. Now this week there won't be a pension or the Rocking Witch saving binder, because I don't have enough spare cash. I have opened a Vinted account, which is great, and I'm going to put some things on there this weekend. So I'm hoping that if I can sell a bit of my silver jewellery on there, because you can't get much for your silver jewellery at a pawnbrokers or a gold merchant. So I'm just going to sell my jewellery and let it go to someone who would really wear it and worship it, because it just sits in my boxes. I've had it for, I think one of the things I'm going to sell was a gift from my English team here that I've worn possibly once, and I just feel it's really sad for it to sit in a box. So I'm going to put that on first and see how it goes, and yeah, and make some side hustle money from selling my silver jewellery. Right, so we're going to get Mr. Cat out. So you haven't gone in here yet. And what else do we need? Dice, yeah, and that's about it. Oh, my pounds are falling over. So we're going to go into Mr. Cat because he has the fancy dice. So here we go. So we're going to go paper, scissors, rock. So we've got rock, so that's 5, and we have change, which is fantastic. So we'll take that 5 out. Wonderful. Maybe I might be able to play all the games today. So we've got 50, 80, 90, £100. Woohoo! In there, saved up. So I am heading to Edinburgh in May, and I don't have the train booked yet, and I don't have any spending money. So maybe if in this one, because this is an ongoing one, maybe I'll take my spending money out of here, because it's a great motivator. Right, next we're going to do the primary challenge, because we've got plenty of money today, and again that's comes out to Mr. Cat. Yep. Oh, let's take this one out. There we go, just so you know I wasn't cheating. There we go. Yellow, 15. Look at that, perfect. And let's get my nice pencil case out, find the black. I love this. I look at it and it makes me smile. And I think I've seen another cash stuffer with a different one of them. I think there's lots of them. 15 in there, brilliant. So that was great, because we've got a bit of extra money. Wafty wafty, as Esther would say. I want to say a big hello to my new subscribers. Thanks so much for coming along. Really appreciate you subscribing. And I want to say a big hello to my subscribers that comment all the time. I love hearing from you. It makes me feel connected. And hello to those of you that just give me the thumbs up or just watch. It just helps immensely for my channel, and I really appreciate it. So in the primary challenge now we've got 125. I won't touch this until it's finished. I want to finish it because I think then it will go towards an expense for moving back to New Zealand perhaps, or maybe a quick holiday, or something, but it is going to take me a while to do. We've got £10 left. Let's go here. So we're going to do Pond Life. Okay, let's get us sorted. Right, so this one is a pink or an orange. So I'm going to go red, pink. I think it's this one. I get it mixed up, and then we're going to find the frog dice. And Mr. Cat he's so soft. Oh, it's so soft. Okay, we've got £10 to play with. So we've got a 5. So 5. So we can do this, so then I can keep up to score. And then let's hope we don't get a 6, because I'll owe it. 4. 4 here, and we can put that 4 in, and we've got £1 left. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cross the £1 off, because, and then let's see what we get. See, we would have got a 2, so I'm glad I just crossed the 2 off. So this is coming along nicely. Again, this is a challenge I'd quite like to finish. And at the moment we've got 50, 65, 66 pound in there. So that's coming along nicely. I'm not sure how much it saves. Again, I'd need a calculator. But this is from Budget with Ira. This one is from Budget with Ira. And this one's Budget with Ira. I did get quite a lot. This one I'll start once my birthday is allocated some money. I've got this one, Budget with Ira, and then these are. So that's it for now. I'm sorry that there'll only be one video this week. Hopefully next week I can do more. So yeah, hasn't it been quick? Any questions, let me know. If you're a new subscriber, say hello in the comments. I'd love to hear where you're from. And yeah, hello to all my New Zealand family and friends, and my Australian family and friends, and my family and friends all over the world, really, because I feel like I'm connected to the world. But yeah, so from a very wet UK, bye for now.